Minister, he has served as Foreign Minister and Finance Minister of Israel.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming to Israel first and coming here tonight. And I would like to thank you for asking me to come here tonight, especially Mr. Skornik, Professor Skornik, that asked me to arrive. It was only 1 week ago, but still, I thought I should make it because it's very, very important. Mr. Nicholas Bosansky, Dr. Noam Ifrach, Mr. Eli Bin, friends of Mada from all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. We say in Hebrew always, כל המציל נפש אחת, כאילו הציל עולם ומלואו. Everyone that said, ambassador of course, of the UK, the new ambassador of the UK to Israel, Mr. Gould, that just arrived to Israel 1 month ago, and if I may say, he's even Jewish. So, welcome to Israel. Everyone that saved one person, it's just like he saved the whole world. And what we should say about all of those in MDA that are doing it every day by another on a daily basis. Those who work for the MDA, the volunteers of MDA, are working very, very hard to save those people here in Israel, and by doing so, they are saving the whole world. I think that what we are trying to describe about what the workers, the employees of MDA are doing is not very, very easy for us to do, because they are doing so much. And they are doing by nights and by mornings and by Saturdays and by holidays and by winter time, by summertime. They are doing it every day. And I think that what they are doing, especially in the last, I think, few years, it looks much better than it used to be. And for that, I think we have to thank the medical equipment that they have, the new ambulances that they have, and everything couldn't be done without that medical equipment that was purchased, I think, by the money that you are raising and collecting in all over the world. And for that, I would like, on behalf of the Israeli people, to thank you very much. While you are trying to help Israel overseas, I know it's not so easy to do it these days, like it was not so easy most of the time. We were trying for many, many years to bring the Magen Adom, the MDA, into the international organization of the Red Cross. There were so many groups to oppose. There were so many countries that didn't want even to hear about it. And I was very, very fortunate to be the one that as Foreign Minister in 2005, we finally succeeded to do it. There were so many that helped us those days, but I would like to mention especially one name that was behind us, with us, and did everything she can in order to help us. Then Senator Hillary Clinton, today the Foreign Secretary of let's say, the Secretary of State of the United States. She was, and I think she deserves it. She was so helpful those days, and it wasn't so easy. But finally we did it, and today MDA, like any other organization, got the recognition it deserved to have, and we are very happy that since then there is no question about what does it mean MDA, and they ask us to become part of the Red Cross. Unless we are not going to do it, we can't join that organization. I don't think that the times are changed dramatically. I just arrived from Geneva for a very big conference there of the Interparliamentary Union, and it was the same. You know, the issue was to deal about what's going on there in Pakistan. But still, while they are going to speak, no matter if they are Palestinians, Syrians, Egyptians, Tunisians, Moroccans, Iranians, no matter who they are, after 2 minutes about Pakistan, they are immediately moving to describe the humanitarian crisis that the Palestinians are facing here in Israel. I would like to tell you very, very clear. These days, the growth in those territories of Judea and Samaria, what calls the West Bank, and in Gaza Strip, is the highest in the world. In 2009, the growth in the Palestinian territory was above 10%, while most of the world faced then negative growth or close to zero. The first half of 2010, the growth in Gaza is about 16%, and in the West Bank about 9%. That's not well known. We are trying to give them everything they are asking for. But even these days, while we can enable 250 trucks to come from the Israeli side into Gaza, the demand is only about 150 trucks. And the question is why? First, they don't need it. Second, they would like to keep what we call maybe the smuggling industry that is coming through the tunnels. Of course, they don't want lower prices in the black market because the Hamas is doing very, very well from those products that are coming through those tunnels, and they sell them in the black market. So humanitarian crisis does not exist there in Gaza nor in the West Bank. We are trying to do everything we can in order to improve the lives of the Palestinians. But at the same time, we would like to resume the dialogue, the political dialogue with the Palestinians. And we did almost everything we can, take the people of Israel. And we have to keep our security. And we have to do everything we can in order to bring the safety and to keep the needs of the people of Israel. And that's what we are trying to do. That's why most of the budget, unfortunately, is going to the defense ministry. The defense budget is taking the major part of the Israeli governmental budget every year. And of course, not so much is left for health, or for welfare, or for education. And that's why we need the support of good people like you overseas. And we are very happy to have it. We are very happy that you are so generous to give your contributions in order to help this magnificent organization of MDA. So once again, I would like to thank you very much for what you are doing. I would like to thank the management and the employees of MDA, to all the friends groups in all over the world. We would like to thank you. We are very much appreciate what you are doing. Toda rabba. Thank you very much.